Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. This is Matthew from A Love Awakening. How are y'all doing this morning? How's your week going? How's the manifesting going? Well, thank you very much for being here. I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody that joined our roundtable last night. It was absolutely amazing. We had a great time sharing with each other, giving each other support, coming together as a community, and just being there for each other. So it was a great experience. I can't wait to take and schedule another one. It was so much fun. So keep an eye out for another invite to one of our next roundtable meetings. And as you can see, I'm wearing one of the t-shirts. This is the I'm Not Afraid to Make Lemonade t-shirt. So you can check out our t-shirt shop. The links are on our website. Our website is aloveawakening.com. You can also check out our YouTube channel here on YouTube. So if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Click the little bell to get the alerts for when we are going live or when we have posted new mini lessons and mini classes. We have lots of ways that you can get in contact with us, and we love hearing from you. If you are wanting to hear something in particular, or if you want some questions answered, go ahead and fill in the comments, because we love hearing from you. We love getting your comments. So let's go ahead and jump right into the energy forecast for today. Okay, the first card that comes up, kid you not, is the manifestation card. Okay, so we talk a lot about manifestation. We talk a lot about creating your world. So what are you about creating today? This morning's energy is about manifestation. For the past couple days, it's been about healing. It's been about taking focus on this right here, taking focus on yourself, and taking focus on what your purpose is for manifesting. So we're going back into the manifestation mode, and the universe is really trying to tell us today that manifestation is key. Going on from there, we have to look at our future. We have to look at what's happening out there, not put ourselves there in the future and imagine, that all run the scenarios and things like that. Where I get caught up, and sometimes in my manifestation, is I get caught up in the scenarios. If I'm in lack or if I'm in want, the first thing where I go, where my head goes, is to run the scenarios, the what ifs. What if this happens, or what if that happens? And I have to continually remind myself that hasn't been created yet. That has not happened. It's not been put out there to the universe. So running the scenarios can almost be, I'm not saying dangerous, but it might be counterproductive to what you're manifesting. So when you start running scenarios, get back to what is so, okay? If what is so is my checking account is showing a negative balance, that's what's so. What you make up after that, is really putting energy into that which you maybe not want to attract to you, because that's coming from want and need. So get back to a state of gratefulness, When you get back to a state of gratefulness, you can change that thought. And change that thought is like, that's so, but I am grateful that for me, money flows freely. And that's a manifestation statement. That's a gratefulness statement. And you can create from there and be at a better place. So remember, if you start running scenarios in your head, it's a great indication of how to just kind of step back, understand what you need to create, and not be creating from a negative mindset, but from a positive mindset, So keep going on. The throat chakra, Speak out what you want to manifest. Speak out what it is that you need to manifest, If your bank account is in that negative, you don't want it to be there. So you have to find those things that you speak out that takes and gets you going forward. Now, like I just said, money flows freely to me. Money flows effortlessly to me. What are those things that you can speak out to the universe that allows that money to be attracted to you? Okay, so come up with your affirmations. Remember, I have said time and time again, if we're practicing our affirmations, we're speaking it out. We are speaking it out to the universe to have what we want. Okay, I've changed my affirmation. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm whole and complete, and money flows freely to me. Okay, when you're doing your affirmations daily, you're constantly putting that energy out there to have things return to you and have manifested inside of your life. And I can tell you that it works. I can have people attest that when I do this, it works. So following the laws of attraction and manifestation, you can have this work for yourself too. So keep going, keep manifesting, keep speaking it out to the universe what you want. Okay, it works. It really does. Okay. This is the action card. The action card today is the left hand. The left hand for me, I guess, since I'm a dominant left hand person, I'm a left-hander. It's about action. It's about taking action. It's about putting your hand, to whatever you want to create. For me, a lot of times I write them down. I write things down that I want to have manifested. Okay, I draw pictures of them. Okay, I take and I use my hands. And I go on the internet and I fill in my vision boards. I fill in those things that I want to have in my life. Okay, so I get a better picture and a better mental image of what I'm creating, so I can put it out there. But it's about being in action. It's taking the actions to have what you want manifested inside of your life, and that's what the cards are saying today. Is manifest that which you want. Okay. Going into the noon hour, we might have a little bit of an energy shift where we feel we might have to protect ourselves, that we might have to pull back or retreat a little bit. Okay. With that being said, don't get caught up in the chaos. Don't get caught up in what the world is saying. Don't get caught up in what people are saying. Make sure that you are like realigning yourself constantly today. You're realigning your goals, you're realigning your purpose, you're realigning what you are manifesting. And that will help you out greatly, okay? The times that we need to protect ourselves is when we find that we are giving away our energy too much. If we are giving our energy away too much, we need to make sure that we are calling that energy back and that we're reclaiming it. Because that is where we create from, okay? So if you need to take some energy back today, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do that, okay? Interesting enough, the past lives card is coming up, the times before. Okay, the times before means that we have a lot of energy that might be coming through today, especially in this afternoon and the evening, from things we've already visited, from these past lives, from these future past lives that we've brought into this timeline. And inside of this existence. So understand that we're not attached to that, and we don't have to go along with the flow. We can detach ourselves from those past timelines and those past lives in order to have what we want in this one, in this lifetime. So that past life energy, and when I say past life energy, how you can understand and how you can kind of like relate to past life energy is if you have a recurring pattern of behavior or a recurring pattern of feeling about a certain thing that you just don't understand where it came from. That's a good way to understand that might be a past life energy that is now affecting you here in this lifetime. So just keep that in mind, okay? When we going into this evening, okay, we're certainly in that creative mode, okay? But we have to understand that the universe is with us, okay? As above, so below. The universe is pushing us forward to be the master manifestors that we are. So taking that on today, we're just living inside of our purpose. We're living inside of who we are as human beings. We are just the most creative things that, the universe has ever seen. And that's probably, I'm saying that arrogantly because I think there's other beings out there and we're not the best ones maybe. But in this world, we are. So take on creating your world. Take on creating that which you want to have. This evening, after you've had a long day, the cards seem to be saying the same thing and coming up with the same idea, is that evening is the time to really just calm down, take note of what has happened for the day, understand that what you've created is a good thing. It's talking about, it's time when you get quiet to consider all the infinite possibilities that could possibly happen, okay? And pick out and choose the one that's best for you. What do you want to manifest and what do you want to create? And when I teach, classes on the law of attraction, and I coach people in manifesting those things in their life, I always tell myself, or I always tell them and myself, don't limit yourself. Don't limit. Okay, we have some limiting beliefs inside of our head. Well, I don't deserve that, or I can't have that. So always take it in one step further. Okay, like for example, I like to add onto anything that I'm manifesting. Okay, I am going to create $500. So I see myself having $500, but I add on to that, or something better. I'm manifesting $500 or something better. So therefore the universe says, okay, well, I can give you the $500, but yeah, I can give you something better too. So just remember, don't limit yourself. Go with the limited possibilities, okay? Get and manifest what you need, okay? And keep going. Remember, when those manifestations happen and they show up in your life, rejoice in the fact that they happened. That's going to give you more energy and more drive to take the next step in manifesting bigger and better things. Okay, you should be all about creating bigger and better things right now anyway. Okay, and seeing yourself living in that new house, driving that new car, having that dream job that you absolutely love. So, be about manifesting all the time, because you are master manifestors, okay? So tonight, also looking into this, okay, it's just talking about, just be with yourself tonight. Be alone, be in some silence, take inventory, make some course corrections if you need to make course corrections, but just be all about yourself tonight. Taking and just seeing how wonderful and magnificent you are. And take that on. And I want to just acknowledge every single one of you that you have the power to create the life that you love. You are master manifestors. You are gifted beyond all measure. So take that on today. Be that powerful person that you, somewhere down deep or even up top, know that you are powerful. Even if you don't sometimes think that way or sometimes believe that way, you are powerful. So that's been the energy forecast for today. Again, my name is Matthew. I'm coming to you from A Love Awakening. You can check out our website at aloveawakening.com. And thank you for tuning in. We are posting these to YouTube now. So if you like what you're hearing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. And get in the little bell, and you'll get notified when we have posted new things. We have all kinds of things planned. We have mini classes. We have meditations. We have a lot of things going on because we want to get this message out there to the world. So until tomorrow morning, this has been Matthew, and as always, I love you. Lisa loves you. A Love Awakening loves you. So you need to love you.